is Roxy and I'd like to welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to make this very easy and simple vest. See? It's very easy, I think. So this is the front and this is the back. You see? It's very beautiful, I think. For this vest I use 3 types of yarn. This coral yarn is Alize Happy Baby, and I use almost 2 skeins. The turquoise color I use almost 1.5, and this yarn is cotton with acrylic, and this white yarn is Alize Lana Gold Fine. Is the yarn who has wool and acrylic. All this type of yarn works with the crochet between 3 and 4 millimeter. So you can use 3, 3.5 or 4 millimeter at this yarn. But I choose to make with the crochet number 3. My advice is to use the crochet but no more than 4 millimeters. And you can use any kind of yarn you want, but the crochet number must be no more than 4 millimeters. This vest can make for any size, and I will give you all information that you have need. So let's begin, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment and share with your friends. So this vest is formed with 2 parts, one into the left, one into the right. And I will show you how to make this part. For example, here is underarm, and here is around the arm. Measure first. You measure underarm. In my case, my model has 10 centimeters, but I change until I have 9, and I chain 19. Okay, here is underarm. Then you measure around the arm like that, and in my case my model has 40 centimeters, but I chain until I have 39, and I chain 83. So don't matter what size you have, measure underarm minus 1 centimeter, and then measure around the arm minus 1 centimeter, plus 2 chain. The plus 2 chain is for the corner, one here and one here. So crochet so many chain you need, and don't matter what size you have. This part that I make is for the right side, you see, because into the front is a little more space than I have into the back. Okay, so I chain the number the stitch that I need, and you join with slip stitch into the first chain. One moment until I reach at the first chain. So here is the first chain, and join with slip stitch. Okay, chain 2, 1 and 2. Chain 2 is count like one double crochet. Into the same stitch, make one double crochet. Chain 1, and into the same stitch, make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. And this is the first corner. See? Now I need to make, in my case, 19 double crochet. And for you, you make so many double crochet you need for your size or for the person who you want to make this vest. Okay, so double crochet until you obtain the number that you need here under arm. Okay, I crochet until I obtain the number of stitch that I need, and then it's time to make the second corner. And into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, and in the same stitch make again 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and this is the second corner. See, 1 and 2. And now you continue to make double crochet until you finish the row. So double crochet in every stitch. Okay, until you reach at the last chain here, and then I will show you how to join, and also I will show you how to change the color, or if you don't make with many color, I will show you how to begin the next row if you make, for example, in one color. So I crochet until I reach at the last chain, and now it's time to join the corners. First I will show you if you if you make in one color. Okay, so if you make in one color, join with slip stitch into the chain 2. Okay, so join with slip stitch, then you make a slip stitch into the next double crochet, and then one more slip stitch into the chain 1 space. So this is for one if you work in one color. And now chain 2, make one double crochet, chain 1, and make 2 double crochet. Okay, so you continue to work exactly how it is, and just remember, here is the first double crochet that you need to make after you make the corner. Okay, so this is only if you want to make in one color. Okay, so work until you reach at the chain 1 space. Here you make 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and then continue until you reach at the end of the row. At the end of the row, join with slip stitch here into the chain 2, then make 1 slip stitch into the next double crochet, 1 slip stitch into the chain 1 space, and you continue. And now I will show you how to make if you want to change the color, like in my case. Okay, so join with slip stitch into the chain 2. Okay, cut the yarn, and make a slip knot and pull tight. Okay, don't hide this yarn with a yarn needle, because I will show you how to hide from the back. Okay, now I take the next color that I use, and we begin here at the chain 1 space. So always every row begin at the chain 1 space. Make a slip knot, and insert the crochet into the chain 1 space. Okay, and chain 2, 1 and 2. Okay, now you make again 1 double crochet, chain 1, and don't forget to take this wire, and we will hide from the back, and then we make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Now you continue to make double crochet in every stitch. I will make some double crochet and then I pull easily this yarn. That's it, okay? So you continue to hide so many double crochet you want, and then you can cut the yarn, okay? I will work until I reach other chain one space, and then I will show you again how to make the corner. I reach the corner here, so make 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and now you continue to work. One moment. Okay, so double crochet in every stitch. It's very easy this way. So work until you have some stitch, some double crochet until you reach here. You can have 6, 7, 8, because when I reach here I will show you how to hide this yarn, okay? I almost finished the row, and now I need to hide the yarn for the first row, and take the wire and we hide for the back, okay? Okay, it's very simple and easy to hide the yarn. Okay, look, and now I finish the row. Look how beautiful it is, because when I change the color, doesn't see where the color is changed. Make a slip knot again and cut the yarn, make a slip knot, pull tight, okay? And now you can also cut here. This you don't cut, because you will hide when you work the row number 3, okay? And also cut, and that's it. Look, okay? And now you crochet so many rows as you need. But how do you know so many rows you need? For example, here is the neckline and this is the shoulders. Put one finger at the neckline, one finger where the shoulders finish, and the distance between these two fingers is the number of centimeter or inch that you need to make. In my case, I make to here until here 11 centimeter. Okay? So crochet so many rows you need, and then I will show you how to make the back, then the front, then the edge for the arms. Okay? Now, after you finish this part, it's time to make the back side. As you can see, this part for the right is ready. This is the back, and here is for the front. But first we need to make the back side. If you make the right side, when you make the back, you begin here. Okay? At the right side. At the left side, you begin from here at the chain 1 space in the corner. But first you need to count the number of double crochet that you have at this corner until this corner. You don't count this double crochet that you have here. So only here, and then divide by 2 and put a stitch marker here in the middle. You see? And you need to have the same number of stitch here and here. Okay? For S size, you need to leave 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 double crochet you can also leave for M size. So for the S and for the M size, you can leave these 5 double crochet. For L size, you can leave 6. For XL, 7, etc. Okay? So in my case, I leave 5 double crochet. So once again, if you make for the right side, you begin from here. In my case, now I begin here at the chain 1 space into the corner. And you need to make so many rows until you reach the middle of your bag. Here is your bag, and here is the middle. First, you make the right side, and when you make the left side, the last row you don't make, because we need to join. So in my case I make 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will make 7 rows, and at the row, number 8, I will show you how to join these two parts. Okay? And make a slip knot, and you begin here into the chain 1 space. For the left side, chain 2, the chain 2 is count like 1 double crochet, and make 1 double crochet into the chain 1 space. And now you continue to make double crochet in every stitch, and don't forget to hide the yarn for the back. You see? So double crochet, until you reach, until you have here at the stitch marker. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I work until here, but you can leave 6, 7 or 8, but no more than 8 for a bigger size. I make this row, and then I will show you how to change the color. I almost finish this row, so I need to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the last double crochet that you make 1 unfinished double crochet, and then you cut the yarn and take another color. If you make in one color, you continue to make so many rows you need, but don't forget at the left side we need to join. So take another color and finish the double crochet. Then you turn like that and you make 2 knots. 1 and 2. Chain 2, 1, 2 and turn. And also don't forget to hide the yarn. And you continue to work double crochet in every stitch until you finish your row. And then you change the color if you are need. Okay? Pull easily. You see? Okay? I will hide with until here, and then I continue to work exactly how it is. So double crochet in every stitch. Okay, so continue to make so many rows as you need for the right side, and then finish at the left side. Work so many rows you need until you reach at the last row, and then I will show you how to join. Okay, so I make the number of rows that I need, in my case 7, and at the row number 8 it's time to join these two sides. Okay, so and also I need to change the color. I finish the last double crochet, then I make 2 knots and chain only 1. Then you insert the crochet into the first double crochet or chain 1 and join, yarn over, insert the crochet into the next double crochet and make 1 unfinished double crochet. Then you insert the crochet here into the second part that is ready, and join once again, yarn over, insert the crochet into the next stitch, make 1 unfinished double crochet, then insert the crochet into the part who is ready and join once again, 1 unfinished double crochet, then insert the crochet into the next stitch that you have at the part who is ready. Join, and at one part your work it look like that, and at this part it look like that. Continue to join until you finish, and then I will give you some information for the front side. Okay, I finished to join. At one side your join will look like that, and at one side will look like that. Okay, so this part is ready, and now it's time to make the front side. It look like, okay. Into the front I left 20 stitch. You can left more, but no less. So 20, 21, etc. Okay, but if you make this vest for a child, you can left 10. Okay, so if you make for a child, you left 10. And for the one moment, for the right side, when you make the front, you begin here at the corner and crochet exactly like I show you at the back, but you need to left more stitch. So for the right, you begin at the corner, and for the left, like in my case, I count 20 and then I begin from here to here. Okay? In my case, because my model is a small person, I make the same number of rows. So I make 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if you have a bigger size or a bigger breast, you can make more rows than you make at the back. So you can make, for example, 10 for the back at one side and 10 for another side, and into the front you can make 11 at one side and 11 at another side. Okay, but into the front crochet so many rows until you reach between the breast. So don't matter if you need to make more rows that you make into the back for the back. Okay, and then after you finish the front to the right and to the left, then I will show you how to make the edge for the sleeve, and then we begin to work like that in bottom. Okay, and also if you need to increase here into the front because you want to cover your hips, and if you need to increase, I will show you how to make. But first finish the front and then I will show you the edge for the sleeve. So I finish this part. It looks really nice, and now it's time to make the edge for the arms. You count the number of stitch that you have and you insert the crochet exactly in the middle. In my case, I have 19 and I count without these two double crochet because these two and these two is at the corner. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Into the 10, I insert the crochet, I make a slip knot, and I chain 2, 1, 2. And now into the next stitch you make 1 front post double crochet. So insert the crochet into the front. Into the next you make 1 back post double crochet. Into the next front post double crochet. Into the next back post double crochet. Front post double crochet, back post double crochet. So you crochet until you reach at this corner where you have 2 double crochet here and 2 double crochet here. One moment until I reach at the corner. Okay. One more. Okay, so now in my case I need to make 1 from a back post. So insert the crochet and take these 2 double crochet together. Okay, and also you have 2 double crochet here because we have 2 here, 2 here, but only at the corner. And now I take these 2 and I make 1 front post double crochet, and then you continue to work until you reach at the next corner. 1 front post double crochet, 1 back post double crochet. Okay, so until you reach here at the corner. When you reach at the corner, if you I will show you again how to decrease because this is undecrease. Okay, I reach at the next corner, and again this time I need to make 1 front post, and I take these 2 double crochet together and I make 1 front post, and then again here I need to make a back post double crochet, and I take again these 2 double crochet together. Okay, and now I continue until I finish the row. One moment to make this stitch, and then I will show you how to join. Okay, at this edge I make only 3 rows, so this is the first row. At the second row we decrease also into the corners, and I will show you how to make it. And at the row number 3 you make 1 front post double crochet, 1 back post double crochet without any decrease. Okay, so this is my last front post double crochet, and now you join with slip stitch, not into the chain 2, we join with slip stitch into the first front post double crochet that you make. And when you join like I show you, your work look very nice, and the join don't see. Now chain 2 and also make 1 front post, 1 back post double crochet until you reach at the corner. At the corner we have 1, 2, 1, 2, and we also decrease at the corner. One moment until I reach at the corner. One more. Okay. So I make a back post. Now in my case it's time to make a front post, and I take 1, 2. Okay, take 2 stitch together and make 1, and now I need to make 1 back post, and I take 1 and 2. Okay, and now I continue to work 1 front post, 1 back post. Look how it is the corner. Okay, so work all the way around until you reach at the next corner. At the next corner make again 1 decrease here and 1 decrease here. Then join with slip stitch like I show you into the first front post double crochet, chain 2, and the row number 3 is make exactly how it is. one front post, one back post, one front post, one back post, all the way around. Look, these are these 3 rows. Okay, so only 3 rows, and then we begin this part